All right, let's welcome to the Media Center the HSBC LIV Golf Hong Kong 2026 Team Champions, 4 Aces GC. Guys, congratulations on the team win. DJ, quickly start with you. The 4 Aces in 2022 and 2023 really dominated on the team front, though it's probably been a couple of years since we've seen this type of team performance. So how does this feel? How proud of you, especially with the new look roster you have?
Yeah, it feels really good. Obviously, it's always good to be on top, and to finally get a win after a few years without having one. Very, very proud of the guys. Obviously, yeah, we have a completely new team, but I think we have a very strong team. I'm very happy with them, and obviously, I think we all get along very well. We all work hard, and we're all very good players. So, it's very exciting to finally get a team victory.
TD, I know you've been in here throughout the week. It's been chronicled the eventful week that you had getting here, but also the strong performance you've had from the start. How do you recap what this week has been like for you, and to know that you're still celebrating up here with teammates?
How do I recap? Where do I start? I don't really want to start. The first few days were not really fun, Andy, the DJ's security guy this week, was with me in the middle of the desert on Monday night, and what we've been through was quite an adventure. But yeah, being here, and listen, my game was in a good place. I've been playing some good golf. It's 2 weeks now out of 3 that I'm in contention pretty much, because I was up there as well in Saudi. So it's really nice to see that all the hard work I've put in during the winter has really paid off. And no, I feel like I can relax now. It was an intense day. I was trying to catch up on John, and he played amazingly well. He made some good putts there on the back nine, and I was trying to do everything. But yeah, it was just a really fun day, to be honest. Just thrilled.
TP, I believe this is your first podium finish on the individual competition since joining LIV. Obviously, you were gunning for the title, but how proud are you of your performance this week?
Very. I played very, very good all week, actually. Obviously, I can't control the fact that John's unbelievable at golf. And, seeing him play second it's very satisfying, being from such a small country. I remember at our local golf course, we'd be chipping and putting, and to be on the biggest stage and finish 1 or 2, 3, or actually, have a shot at winning a tournament and going up against him, it's pretty freaking cool.
And AK, on a week like this where, on the individual leaderboard, the top of it may be out of reach, but this is, a little bit unique now that you've got the team competition going. Is there a different kind of feeling on Sunday where that a putt here, a shot there, maybe the difference in getting the team up here today?
Yeah, it was my it was my first time, obviously, in that situation where we had a chance to win. I think it was the second last hole when DJ and I were playing together. I saw that we were up 1, and I had a 10-footer, and it actually meant a little bit more than just moving up the leaderboard a little bit. But to win with these guys is pretty special, and I look forward to doing it a lot more.
Thanks. Open it to the floor.
Of course.
So DJ, you may not even remember who you won with in 2023. It's changed so much.
Yeah.
Who was it? Come on.
In 2023, Pete Reed was one of them. Sorry to see him go. Yeah, I've no
2 more. Come on.
Can you take us through what it's been like the last couple of years, knowing what you guys did those first 2 seasons, and now that you're finally back at the top of the podium as a team?
Yeah, it's obviously it's been a while since we've won, and especially with the way we started, dominating, pretty much winning every single event, or if we didn't win, we were finishing second, for the first couple years. Obviously, since then, LIV as a whole, the players have gotten a lot stronger, a lot better. The teams have gotten stronger, so it's a lot harder to win. So that's a little bit of a factor. Obviously, I think this year we've put together quite a really good team. So I think we're going to be competing each and every week, and so I'm very happy with that. But yeah, I think just the league as a whole has gotten so much better, and it's so much harder to win. That I think that's part of the reason. Obviously, we've had quite a few chances, and we've been close on Sunday. Just all four of us haven't played good on Sunday to get the victory. Where the first 2 weeks or the first two events, we've been right there where we've had a chance to win on Sunday. We just didn't get it done, and then going into today, we were in kind of the same spot. We were quite a few shots back, not too far back, but it was one of those things where all four of us needed to play well if we wanted to win, and we did. So obviously, I'm very proud of all the guys, myself included, and it's a team effort, and it feels really good to finally get back up here.
And AK, obviously, you spent the first 2 years with LIV as kind of an independent wild card player. What did you expect when you joined the team? Like what kind of vibe it might have been, and has it? I know it's still early days for you from that regard, but has it kind of been an interesting transition to join a team?
Well, it's nice of you to say that I played. I was straight trash when the first year and a half I played, but yeah, I felt my game was getting better, and I think I had a couple different teams I could go to. I didn't think they were the right fit. I've known DJ for a long time, developed a great relationship with Thomas, Pieters, and got to play with Detry in Riyadh. So I knew it was a good fit. I couldn't be more excited to be on the Four Aces, and for us to pop off and win is nice. And DJ said he was going to get us a private plane soon.
What's it like to have two Belgians on the team?
I don't even know where that is, but they're great golfers and really solid guys. You really don't get to know people outside of work and playing golf, but Thomas, Pieters, and I have developed a good friendship off the golf course. So look forward to obviously spending more time with Thomas, and I've known Dustin forever. So it's really nice to have a good support system on top of being around some great golfers, and look forward to putting up some W's.
And Thomas, Detry, is this kind of what you expected when you joined, especially being able to celebrate with a guy that you've known for decades?
Yes and no. I mean, again, I've said it again. I knew there was a team part of it, but I didn't realize that he was coming in that much. I didn't realize that he was gonna just give me a little kick in the butt and be like, "Okay, let's go." It's not much, but I was just sort of fighting today. It was a bit tougher day for me today, and I saw the team on top, and it was just so nice to see that some of the other guys had my back, and they were shooting some low scores out there. So, no, it's really fun, and we get to travel together on DJ's private plane, and we just get to...
Not yet. We're still waiting.
No, just kidding.
Forrest's GC will have a plane soon.
Yeah, we're working on that sponsorship, but yeah.
Chris is going to pay for it.
Well, no, I mean, it's been really cool. Yeah, we hang out together. Obviously, it's great to be back with one of my best pal, Thomas Pieters. We've gone a long way back, chipping contests and just trying to beat each other. So that's what we just do here. We do the same thing here, that what we were doing when we were 8 years old. So pretty much the same thing, but on a different stage.
Lynn?
DJ, I just wanted to ask, obviously you were feeling a bit under the weather prior to the tournament. How happy are you with your finish today and your game at the moment?
Yeah, actually I was feeling fantastic on Tuesday and Wednesday, and even Thursday morning is just when I got to the range on Thursday, I felt horrendous, and I barely made it through the round on Thursday, but I was definitely very proud of the way. I mean, I just hung in there and battled as best I could for the team, and I knew I mean, it was going to be a tough day, and I just fought as hard as I could just to get it around and not shoot a very high score. Especially, I knew the other guys on the team were playing well, so I just tried to hang in there and. Felt a little bit better on Friday, not much, but still just battled, and then obviously felt a lot better yesterday and today. So very, very pleased with how I kind of fought back and played a little bit better on the weekend and could help the team win.
Matt?
AK, thinking back to the promotions event, you had like an 8-9 foot putt where you didn't even know if you'd be on LIV if you didn't make it. And you knock down the putt, you win in Adelaide, you're back on the podium again. Is any of this kind of just surreal to you?
After Adelaide, the first couple of days seemed pretty surreal. Obviously, we all play to win, right? But now with LIV Golf, there's two elements. Like, you get to win with three other guys that you're battling with. So this is pretty special. Obviously, I didn't have my best. DJ didn't have his best this week, but both Thomases played well. So this seems more real, right? But when we top four and we win the team title, that'll be nice. But it's been a great ride. I know that if I didn't make that putt, I'm probably not sitting here with these guys, but, I put in the work, and I'm going to keep putting in the work.
And you said you didn't have your best, but, I mean, is the difference now where when you weren't playing as well, and now you are playing well, where your bad rounds, you can kind of survive and you can kind of fight and put together a decent score to keep playing?
Yeah, I think that's a big difference. I had 3 bad holes on Friday, which cost me 5 shots on some pretty easy holes. But to shoot 2 over instead of 8 over or 83 or whatever I was shooting keeps me in the tournament. And I didn't think that I would care as much just because I hadn't been on a team about trying to scrap out one more stroke. But I definitely felt like, they're counting on me. They're grinding as hard as they can. I need to keep doing my best, even if the score is not great. So it gives you a little motivation to play better for the team.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you. Congrats. See you in Singapore.